Hey guys, Sydney here. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark. This is my very first video of my Death Pile Diaries. I am going to bring some things to Once Upon a Child today that I got from my kids' rescue box, which will be in the first video. So I figured, why not bring everything to something, at least a bin to Play-Doh's, because I'm already going that way. They're right in the same plaza. So we're gonna show you quickly what I'm bringing. We're gonna go through a bin and see if there's anything worth bringing, and then we'll report back on what they take.
Okay, so don't mind the chaos. This is all stuff I need to go through. It's like newer inventory that just came in. I got a denim box, which I just realized did not record. So I can tell you guys it was awful. So I'm gonna start going through, pulling stuff out for Play-Doh's closet. I'm gonna put it to the side and then we'll go from there. So this is Forever 21, just a dress. That will be going to Play-Doh's. So this is Ann Taylor Factory. That would have to go to Style Encore, and I'm not going there today. This is BP size small. I doubt they'll take it because it's a sweater, but we're going to put it in the pile anyway. Sonoma, that'll go to Style. So I'm not going there. But Gap, it's a little camo tee. I'll put that in there just based on like the style, but I don't think they're going to take it. These are new with the tag, but they're intimates. They're from Marshalls. Ugh. I'll put them in there. They might take them. They're just like these things. Don't mind, like, this is literally chaos. This is like the most chaotic part of my house ever. 90 Degrees by Reflex. They might take those. I might as well, you know. Old Navy, just this little basic, but it's new with the tag. This is just a graphic tee that I got in a DIY t-shirt box. So we'll put that in there. Oh, wow. Look at this baby. I think this is Fashion Nova. If not, it's like Shein or something. But it's really cute. So we're going to put that in there. Monteau. That would go to Style. Love Tree, size medium. It's a big cardigan. We're going to put that in Play-Doh's. This is definitely going to be Play-Doh's. Just like a tube top. 25A. They're just these like almost snakeskin print. We're going to put those to Play-Doh's. A Nike t-shirt. It's got a lot of wash wear, but it is men's, so they might take it at Play-Doh's. These are actually two of the same sweater, so those will go to Play-Doh's. This will also go to Play-Doh's. I don't know the brand. These are like Marshall's brands. This is Shein. Like a window pane top. We'll put that to Play-Doh's. My boyfriend's old ratty sandals are making me crazy, so we're going to move those. Okay. This is a pencil skirt. It's probably Loft. So we're going to put that to Style Encore. Even though I'm not going there today, it's nice to at least sort through these things. Sorry, I didn't want to get my tripod out and set this up. This is really awful quality. Worthington. That's going to go to Style Encore. Okay, this is like a big turtleneck. Divided by H&M. It's going to go to Style Encore. Just this graphic tee that I got from a t-shirt box. It's going to go to Play-Doh's. Another graphic tee, Play-Doh's. Another graphic tee, Play-Doh's. LuLaRoe, nobody's taking that. I can tell you right now. These little Gap shorts, those actually should go to Play-Doh's. They're cute. Pleon. This is more of a Style Encore top. This is probably a Style Encore top just based on like the ruffles. That no one's taking that. It's just a graphic tee. What are you? Just this basic black tank. Oh, it's from Loft. So that'll go to Style Encore. This t-shirt, I don't know. It looked like a nice brand, but we're just going to bring it to Play-Doh's because I'm not feeling like it. New Balance running. They're cropped, but we'll bring them to Plato's. You never know. I mean, if I'm already going there, why not? Guinness. I don't know if Plato's will take that, but we're going to bring it anyway. It's a Guinness t-shirt. This Sheen, like, t-shirt dress. That'll go to Plato's. They're picky with Sheen, but this is like a workwear cardigan. That'll go to Style Encore. No Boundaries little biker shorts. Those will go to Plato's. Oh, this will go to Style Encore. My stomach's rumbling. This, I think, is like a good brand, but it's just a basic. So I think that'll actually go to Style Encore. This is like a Run Disney shirt. I don't think anybody's going to take that. This is a cute maxi dress. It's actually a good brand, but it just didn't photograph well for me, so I'm putting it in the Plato's pile. Again, no one's taking LuLaRoe. This is like a vintage dress that has a stain on it. I have to get that out. These are like biker shorts, so they're Skechers. I don't know. We'll send them to Style Encore or Plato's Closet. They might like them there. Ideology, size small, little flare leggings, so those will go to Plato's. And last thing in the box is this extra large Old Navy top. It is so wrinkly. No one's taking that. And I have these 2 books in here. I don't know how they got in here. Toddlers Are Assholes. And lost it. They're just 2 books that I found in my house somewhere. And we're gonna just, I don't think anywhere takes books. But yeah. So sorry for this awful quality. Trying to do this quickly. But I'll let you know what they take and what they don't take. Okay. So we're back from Plato's. They only took a few items. And I got $33 and change. So that was really good. I don't have the receipts. Like, I know that was around there, 33 and change. So with just throwing a bin together last minute from my death pile, I am more than happy with that. I will show you what they didn't take because they really didn't take a lot. I'm going to be super quick about it, so it's not a super drawn out video. I forgot to say that I added in some stuff in that previous video. So there's like a pair of Zara pants. There was a couple pairs of just like universal thread jeans, maybe a Abercrombie & Fitch pair of jeans that were like a little bit worn, so I wasn't really keen on listing them, and a couple like sweatshirts that I threw in from my personal closet that I didn't want anymore. Of course, they didn't take those, but it is what it is. So this was one that they did not take, that I forgot to put in there. Hippie Rose, just a size large, which I'm just surprised they didn't take it. It's very like springy, whatever. It is what it is. I'm gonna get a new bin and just throw it. This Treasure and Bond I added, and I'm pretty sure it's men's, so I'm shocked they didn't take this, but we are going into spring. This is more of like a wintry piece. They did not take this tube top, which I'm not surprised. They didn't take these pants, which I don't mind listing myself maybe, so it is what it is. I added this at the last minute. It's very wrinkly. I think that's probably why they didn't take it. They did tell me some of my styles were too mature, so I had to just bring them to Style Encore instead. This is just a Gap tee. They didn't take this new with tags. I bet you it was because it was too mature. And it did have a stain on it. They have to, but it was like so, oh, maybe that's why, because I tried to get the stain out. This is so embarrassing. I tried to get the stain out with a Tide pen, and I put a paper towel in the arm to absorb it, and I left it in there. So double check your things. This Forever 21 dress, it's out of style, so I might just donate that. This I added in at the last minute. I'm sorry if like the quality was really bad. I just realized my camera was dirty, so I just wiped it off. They did not take this. Just like sweatshirt. They didn't take these pajama pants, which I wasn't expecting them to. They did not take this big cozy sweater, which again, it's off season, so they're not gonna accept sweaters probably. This is a shirt that I added in. It did have a stain on the front, so that's probably why they didn't take it. I didn't realize that. This Guinness shirt, I didn't think they would.
So I added in these jeans, and I'm surprised I didn't take them. They're We the Free, but they are skinny. So that's probably why, because skinny jeans are out according to the girlies. Whatever. This graphic tee they didn't take. These leggings. This green shirt. Oh, these are the Abercrombie & Fitch jeans that I added in. They did not take, so they were a skinny fit as well. I'll just have to list them, I guess. They didn't take these pink or blue sweaters, which I didn't, it's not a big deal. Sweaters are not in. This probably has a lot of wash wear, this Nike tee. I said that in the beginning, so these were a crop legging. These Gap shorts, probably better for Style Encore. These are just probably a little bit too faded black sweatpants. This was new with tags, Old Navy, but it's probably not their style. I could try it at Style Encore. They're selective with their sheen. You can tell this is sheen. They didn't take this dress and this sheen top, which I could try at Style Encore. I doubt they'll take it. And this dress here. The brand is Verse. It's Verse, made in the USA. I do think it might, I don't remember what was wrong with it. I didn't list it. I don't think it photographed well. It's very heavy and it's a good quality material. But I will probably try that at Style Encore just because it's a decent style and brand. So overall, like I said, a lot of that I didn't expect them to take, so I'm not disappointed. Maybe one or two things I was surprised they didn't take. Of course, they took the Zara jeans and the Universal Thread jeans that I threw in there at the last minute, and a few other tops, I believe, that I threw in there. But overall, for $33, I don't think they took much. Funny enough, they took, like, I had a like Marvel graphic tee. I had 2 of those and they weren't even in that great condition. They took those. Like, what? Just the things they take blow my mind, and the things they don't take also blow my mind. Like that dress, I know it's probably a little bit more mature, but it's still whatever. I'm happy with my $33. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry for my poor quality. I will try to show you guys them before I actually put them in the bin, not just like, here's what I have. Just to be a little bit, I'll be more proactive in doing it. I'll do it ahead of time, not at the last minute before I leave the house. And it's funny because I have never dropped things off first thing in the morning. It's cutthroat. There's like lines. Mind you, I live in New York and it's 20 degrees out today. That's like the high. So it was freezing this morning. People were standing outside. I was like, no, thank you. So they opened at 11, and Once Upon a Child is here and Plato's is here. They both opened at the same time. People were like scouring the parking lot. So I just kind of sat there and waited until like everybody went inside, and then I brought my stuff. I wasn't in like that big of a rush where I needed to be the first one in, but I do think it is nice to get there early because my stuff at Plato's was done within an hour. And in my kids video, which I'll link below, I made out really well there. And the Once Upon a Child opens at 11, and that was done in an hour and a half. They had a lot more people in line, so I went to Plato's first anyway. So the people at Plato's, let me just tell you, even if I made no money, the girl made my day. I had to give her my license to prove who I was. And she said, this is the best license picture I've ever seen. Thank you. Because who doesn't love a compliment like that? A license photo? No one ever looks good in those. So the fact that she said mine was good, I love her. I was 21 and like full makeup, hair done, not looking like this. So she probably was like, is this actually you? Yeah, me 10 years ago. So, listen, a kid and life changes the way you look. But I was just cracking up because she made my day. So I'll cut this off here. I tried to make this a short video, and hopefully I will be doing another one of these. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. I will go down to my basement once a week and I will grab a couple bins, get them together for Style Encore and Plato's, and we'll take a little trip together. I did not film because truly there were so many people. I was mortified. I would have never been able to film in public like that. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate you all. If you could like, comment, and subscribe, that would be awesome. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.